Welcome to Shooting the Ship with Rhonda and T. Tonight we don't have no Logan. We
Oh,
don't have no D. Don't look like we got no Sissy.
she just calling off of work and she just got started.
Well, I didn't have her today.
Oh, okay.
So,
Just saying. Say a
yeah,
good 90 days, Logan.
yes. So, y'all go ahead, smash that thumbs up button, subscribe to this channel. We finna do Love and Marriage DC Season 3, Episode 2.
Mm.
So this episode starts off, y'all, with Ariana and Ashley. I said Ariana, try Arena. I done gave her a whole nother name. Arena and Ashley, child, they still arguing at the restaurant. Ashley talking about she was hurt because she felt like Arena picked a side. And Arena just went on and apologized and said that, because she basically want to continue their friendship. But she did tell her that, well, then there's the little girl trying to report to work late. Um, she's trying to tell her that she's still both of their friends. Hold on, people. She's reporting to work late, but she made it. She made it. Oh, I forgot this
Oh,
blur
we
thing is
blurred
on.
out. Oh, there she is. Oh,
She made it,
hey,
y'all.
baby girl. Oh
She
my
said,
God.
sorry, I'm late,
Oh
but
my
I made it. She
God.
made it to work, y'all.
I cannot. I feel
Okay.
better.
We'll call you back because we're recording, but she called in to work and that's all that mattered. Okay? Bye. She made her appearance. She made a liar out of me.
I don't know how y'all feel, but I feel much better because I live for those moments. You be catching me in my car when I be like, I can't.
Oh goodness. So
Now what was happening? And you said Ariana, and then you said she was reporting to work late, and I'm like, I did not see this part.
so area see what's the girl now? Raina. Raina didn't tell her, look here, I'm still both of y'all friends. So you basically could cut all that out though. I'm gonna go ahead and apologize, but just so you know, I'm gonna be her friend as well. Okay. And she wanted to know now if you met up with Joy, would you meet up with Joy? And she was like, no, because see, that's another thing. Cliff told Quick that Ashley is jealous of his wife. And she's definitely not jealous of Joy. She definitely
I
is.
don't know that she's jealous of Joy, but I think she's worried that Joy is going to be more popular than her. She thought it was going to be her moment. Monique is gone. Now it's my show. And then they brought this bitch over here.
She's jealous of
That
Joy
game
and
show.
Raina's
I love how
relationship.
they keep calling it a game show. Did they meet on a game show?
Yeah, just stop that.
They're
Right,
married though.
right. She don't like the fact that she's friends with her. I guess that whole thing how she treat friendship is so weird to me.
Girl, you just gave me the D. I made some new friends while you was trying to figure it out.
Girl. Um, so Winter and Joy, they done met up. They out there working out. She done told her about being kicked out the party and or how old girl ran and told her best friend that, her and Cliff was already married after she said she wasn't gonna say nothing. And Ashley was just like, I tried to warn you about her. So it is what it is. Um, Lil Jamie didn't put Quick on blast on social media after seeing that episode of Quick calling him bad. Um,
I'm not mad at it. Sorry.
well, Ashley said she told Quick that he could have chosen a better word.
He
And
chose
she's
what he
like,
said. He said what he said.
that's what he said. And then she said, well, when he see this, initially he's gonna act like he don't care, cause he don't. Cause he don't. So she called up Arena to set up a meeting so they all can meet up. Um, then she make a comment and said Gen Z go on social media for everything. And I was like, says
Say
the
it.
woman that
Say it.
Haven't that's all we've been seeing is y'all
Girl,
on social media. You, the whole
I
little
was
clique, have
like,
been
no,
on here
she
talking
be
stuff.
getting herself like, don't let something happen on another show. And she be on Twitter like, that's just like on my show. And we be like, shut up,
Girl, we almost forgot this show even existed, honey.
girl. Her and Jamie,
So,
oh, Jamie be over there coming for, be careful.
yeah, we don't come for Jamie too much, but
We don't, but people that do, he be coming back.
but that person had actually like interviewed them, right? When before the show even started.
Who interviewed them?
The person he came for.
I don't know.
She did it
I
and she interviewed the whole crew. Like
did
before
she?
this, yeah.
Oh well,
But he won't come for us on this video because I'm actually, at least not me. I don't know how you feel. I'm actually on their side in this
me
video.
too. I'm
And I
probably more
say,
on their side than they are because I
yeah,
feel like y'all said that shit publicly.
yep, yep. But we'll get to it. Before we get there, let's talk about this BS. Clifton and met up with Carmen. Okay. This y'all too touchy. First of all, she too touchy feely. She rubbing on his beard. She talked about I'll do anything for you. And then he made a comment talk about they at the pizza spot where they had their first date. Like you set all that up because of what? Now, um, and then they toast to business, love, and
Look
sex.
here,
I was
I
like,
I like to call her crooked mouth Carmen with the fake blue eyes. You know, I watched Ready to Love, and this was the first season that I got into it. Um, First of all, they were an interest, I guess, but not on TV. So that wasn't a thing. Like for everybody who doesn't watch Ready to Love, they thinking like, ooh, he was one of her love interests on the show. It wasn't that, but I feel like I wouldn't trust Crooked Mark Carmen with the fake blue eyes. Period.
it
And
don't
they
look
haven't
good.
been friends that long. Like they haven't been friends that
And
long.
and I don't know their relationship because, like I said, I didn't watch it. But you still not gonna be walking up, grabbing my man
Why
beard,
is you
rubbing on it.
touching him like that? Listen, my man got a beard. And let somebody
Walk up
it's a
and caress
problem.
it.
It's a problem.
Like who do that? And so she sit there and goes in about how Joy messed up this whole copyright situation and how it takes a year and how she should have been on it, but moving forward, let her handle it. And I was just like, no, none of this sound right to me. Friend, now friend, I don't care who it is. This is a whole bad
First
situation.
of all, it's two different things because
I think she froze.
no, I'm
Okay,
not.
back.
It's two different things. You're the publicist and all of that. Okay, but you don't really get into the licensing. And if Joy is handling that, then call Joy.
Yeah, and that was another thing. Okay, I was thinking that too. You need to have that conversation with Joy, and not sit up here and tell her man how Joy fucked up. That's not how that worked. And
Did
I
she
didn't like
though?
that.
Did she though?
No, she didn't. But we'll get into that because that's in a couple of more. What shit? Let me see. But we'll get into that because I can't find it right now. So Winter was in the studio with her sister. That wasn't about nothing. She just talked about being love bomb again. So
Now I
quick.
see why she. Now I see how she ended up married to the man that lived at his mama's house. Cause
It don't
she.
take much. She that love bomb got her going. So the Silvers come over to Raina and Jamie house. And once they sit down to get to talking about it, Quick is saying, "Look, Jamie should have called him instead of going on social media." But like you said, Quick said, well, he said what he said, and it was corny for him to go on social media with the whole thing. To me, he rather address the the whole him going on social media
And what he said.
versus what he said. You know what I'm saying? He put it on
So you came over here to do what? Chastise me for going on social media?
Yeah,
Because you said that shit. First of all, you said it on a platform bigger than social media. I didn't even know
absolutely.
he did that until we got back over here.
Yeah. And then you stand up there and started yelling at him and cussing at him, talking about it is what it is. Cause he was like, why is you cussing at me, dude? Like you know what I'm saying? You talking to him like he crazy.
And that's why y'all need to stop calling him Lil Jamie, because he's a grown ass man, and now he got this
Mhm.
little snicker over here about to get slapped upside the head.
Ashley had to tell him to shut up. And she basically, tried to explain the comparison and the conversation that she had with Arena. But she even had to say, the word bad was a trigger for her as well. And he was like, why you even do the comparison? You could have compared yourself. You got shot or pow pow. You got pow pow. And you could have used yourself in that scenario. Why did you even use me? And this fool sat up there and said, you ain't mad at me. You mad at your mama and your dad and everybody else. No, he's mad at you, quick. And that's why I don't like you.
You sitting up there with a whole camera crew,
Mm-hmm.
and you decided to have a discussion about somebody who's supposed to be your friend without the D,
Mm-hmm.
and talk about his son.
Mm-hmm.
Like they not gonna see it. Call you. Why would I call you? I'm pissed right now. What I'm finna do is fire up this Twitter machine so everybody can know that I think that was some bullshit what you did.
Yeah. Cause
And
you
it
sat
was.
up there
But the thing
in my
is,
face
Jamie,
and acting like you was here for me, but behind my back, you was sitting up there talking about you ain't want your kids to be like I was. And then you sat up there and want to chastise him for going on social media instead of talking about what you said in the first place.
I'm trying to remember because it was like 6 years ago when we last saw them.
Mhm.
But didn't they like go on and walk through the hood, Jamie
That's what
and
I'm saying. So you in his face, you acting fake and phony. Then you went behind his back and said, I want my kids to end up being like him.
the same
Because
person
Jamie's
that asked
bad
you
as
to talk to
fuck.
their kid? They sorry, they knew what they was doing. And if I was a Raina, now I don't know about Jamie, daddies be different. Don't come for me, Jamie. I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't fuck with Ashley. We take all the letters back. I don't want the FRE, the EN, or the D. Take them all back.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Well, Jamie just apologized for taking it on the internet and he left it at that. In other words, it wasn't no you weren't gonna get across to him because Jamie, like he said what he said and it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And I think at that point, little Jamie was just ready to just call it a day.
We not.
He
He
said, I'm
has
finna go get me something to eat.
interventions with his family. We're
That's
not
where
going
he
to
was
have an
at with it.
intervention with these niggas.
Um, took his ass over there. Well, first he told Joy that he got the invitation to Quit's little wrestling event. Okay. Then he told her that Carmen is gonna take all that stuff that she had going on off her plate. And we find out it wasn't just the little copyright, like she didn't designed everything, put everything in motion. And he like, well, you moved off. Okay, we moved, we got married, we moved, you had surgery, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
And she had to relocate from Mexico because she wasn't even living in the United States. You know what? That's what they do. Help me do this, babe. What you think about that? Show me how to do this. Will you do this for me? Will you take this down to the thing for me? Will you rub my back? Will you prop my pillow? Will you cook my dinner? And then be like, girl, the girl said you was messing up.
Child.
Our thruple friend. I don't even want to tell that joke. We don't have no thruple. Ain't no
No,
thruple.
no. Mm-mm. And then sat up there and told her, yeah, because she told me we in this together and we ain't gonna fail. Nigga.
I don't want to sound insecure, and I guess you could call me that if you want to. I kind of don't care. I would rather my husband's publicist not be a woman because they're spending so much time together. You know what I'm saying? And when people like fight in their relationship, Now you got a second work wife over here to pick up the
Mhm.
pieces where y'all are not getting along.
And this one is over there rubbing on his beard
Touching
and
them, rubbing and shit.
toasting to good sets and all that shit. No. And this is where we remember our first date. This is where we was at the pizza part. No, no.
I did an event with my friend's husband, and because at the time he was a club promoter, so we worked together on a
Mhm.
project. And when that event was over, I didn't even keep his number. Like if
Yeah,
we're not gonna call each other after that.
exactly. Quentin so actually he invited Cliff to this little wrestling event that he having, and she disagreed. Cause why should he invite a guy who thinks that she's using his, she said, karaoke wife to get on? That's now she didn't put her down to a karaoke singer. That's all she does. This girl is such a hater. I don't know what Ashley got going on in her life, but game show, karaoke. It don't make, it's not funny and it don't make you look good. It really makes you come off like a
Especially
hater.
when I mean she managed to make a career out of being a singer. I don't care what you call it. Like it's like her real job. Is she like on the top 40? Most people don't. But what do you do, Ashley?
That I don't know. That's the whole thing. It make her look like a hater. Um, so quick being a little whatever you say, like, well, what do you want me to do? I can send him a separate test and uninvite him if that's what you want. And that right there is why she expect people to act like that when it comes to her. You're not my friend if I tell you I don't like somebody and, you continue to be with them.
I'm glad Arena ain't no punk.
Child. We at this little wrestling event. These dudes over here doing damn moves that's gonna have all their asses sore as hell in the morning. Like ain't all of their asses too damn
What's the
old for
name?
that
Black
shit.
was like, I came over here and watched the thing. I didn't come to
And I'm like, Clifton, your ass just had back surgery. What the fuck you trying to prove? That was
which
dumb as hell.
means, I mean, not for nothing, Clifton. If you've had back surgery, you've had nothing but time while you were recovering to get your little paperwork together.
I'm just saying, I hope your ass ain't collecting on
What do you call it?
disability.
Workman's comp.
Okay?
I don't think he
Cause
has
your
that kind of
ass finna
job.
get in trouble, dumbass. Um, So he didn't ask these folks about business and working with their spouse, and quick gonna say his advice is don't do it. And he tells a story about how it almost ended them. No, y'all talk about a club atmosphere and you talking about Ashley, and I'm pretty sure it almost ended y'all because of the females and Ashley's insecurities. Let's just be real. Her, a club, you and females don't mix. And that's what that was.
Somebody, I don't know, forgive me, whoever said it, because I was watching somebody's review and they said, was it a strip club that he
Girl, so come on then. What you think? Quick, go ahead. Go on, sit down.
had? Somebody
Mm.
said it might have been a strip club. I don't know if it was or if it wasn't, but somebody said it was a strip club. You know, you don't supposed to be repeating shit you heard, but I had heard Street said he was out there trying
Child.
to open a strip club.
Then he tells them that Carmen was gonna handle the whole copyright piece and how all that went down. And oh boy, Black was like, oh, Sharella wouldn't be having that.
Thank you,
I was like,
Sharella.
exactly.
Thank you, Sharella.
And Jamie was like, wrong road, dude, wrong road.
And I feel like it's not like a secretary or somebody that works. This is different. This is somebody that be calling your husband all hours of the night. Y'all vibing on
Mhm.
good ideas, and it's like
Yeah.
being in the studio, child. Next
Well,
thing you,
Black brought up the
he
whole little
took your
Trump.
husband home.
But Black then brought up the whole little triple thing, and is that true? Because that's what you putting it out there. And then next week we didn't see Arena like, what the fuck is this girl Karen? I mean, I'm gonna call her Karen.
Harmon
Carmen at the bar with Clifton without you. Like they all on social media. I'm just
hosting,
saying it ain't a good look. And if y'all married, y'all want to stay married, you might want to cut that off. You're gonna have to
especially
cut
in
that
this,
relationship off.
especially in now you own now you own reality show.
And the girl
And
seemed like she
and
likes
if
the
it's one
attention.
thing that the Love and Marriage franchise is based on, it's based on cheating. That's all they want to talk about. Cheating over there on Love and Marriage. So
Child. Well, that's it, y'all. That's episode 2. Y'all get down and hit that like button and subscribe to this channel. We're gonna see you on the next one. Bye bye.
bye, y'all.